Welcome to World Series Game 6. The Athletics have a 3-2 series lead over the Cardinals. Clear skies, the temperature 66 degrees. The wind blowing out to left should help the hitters. The first pitch is coming up. Taking the mound for the Athletics will be Ken Johnson. He's 17-9 with a 3.67 ERA. In 233 innings over 28 games. Ken has a 1.20 whip. Johnson is 4th in wins in the AL with 17. The Cardinals send their leadoff man to the plate. Don Blasingame, who steps in hitting .270. With 1 home run and 33 RBI. Johnson rocks and fires. Inside, 1-0. The pitch. Blasingame swings. Sharply hit ground ball. Back up the middle. Maestri lunges. But he can't get a clean grip. No throw. Blasingame picks up an infield hit. The batter is Ken Boyler. 1 on, nobody out. Johnson stretches. Checks Blasingame. Kicks and deals. Boyler with a swing. Knuckleball hit on the ground. Toward the hole, left side. Howard has it. Quick throw to second. Hauser gets the first out. But the hard slide breaks up the chance for a double play. Here's Joe Cunningham. He is 2nd in batting average at .336 and 2nd in runs scored with 111. 3 to the count. Johnson is set. Here comes the pitch. The runner going. The swing. Well hit ball. Down the line to deep right. Marquez streaks after it. The ball falls in and it'll reach the corner. Corner goes to third. Coming home is Boyler. Marquez gathers it in. The throw to second base. Cunningham slides. And he's in safely. Cunningham gets a double. The Cunningham double scores 1. The score is 1-0, Cardinals out. Now Wally Moon. The full count pitch. Low, ball 4. Rocky Bridges will step in next. He's hitting .327. With 4 home runs and 74 RBI. He is 3rd in batting average at .327. 0-1 on Bridges. 1 out. Check of the runners. Now the pitch. Bridges swings. Slow dribbler. Toward the hill. Johnson is over to field it. To Hauser for 1. But there will be no throw. As Hauser is knocked off balance. Cunningham takes third. Here's the first baseman Stan Musial. He's been relatively comfortable at the plate all year. Hitting .301, with 24 home runs and 105 RBI. Johnson kicks and deals. Swung on. And he grounds it. Toward first. Jones gets there. He'll go to the base with it. And Musial is out. Side retired. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. 2 runners left off. The Cardinals now in front of Kansas City 1-0. Starting for the Cardinals will be Harvey Haddix. Harvey is 10-15 with a 4.97 ERA. He's made a quality start in 13 of 32 games started. Haddix is 4th in strikeouts in the NL with 180. The leadoff hitter is Dick Hauser. Haddix steps on the rubber. Winds and fires. Change up, strike 1. The 1-2. On the outside corner, strike 3. Here's Vic Power. Haddix delivers. Power swings. Hit down the right field line. Cunningham ranges over. And reels it in. Here's Hector Lopez. The count is 1-1 on Lopez. Haddix brings it. Lopez swings. Sent high in the air. To the gap in deep left center. Verdon takes off after it. Moon goes after it too. But Verdon takes charge. And he reaches out to catch it. Side retired. Nothing across for the Athletics. The Cardinals still out in front 1-0. Gene Oliver steps to the plate. He's batting .252 this year, with 9 home runs and 58 RBI. The next pitch from Johnson. Oliver with the swing. He slaps a ground ball towards second. Hauser fields it. He lobs it over to first. And there's the first out. Here's Bill Burton. He's hitting .243 this year, with 8 home runs and 75 runs batted in. Here's the pitch. Burton swings. Lined squarely. Out toward shallow left center. It falls in for a base hit. Jones holds the runner at first. The pitch. Haddix squares to bunt. He puts it in play. Down the third base line. But it kicks foul. That's a strikeout. The second baseman Blasingame hits next. Johnson sends it in. Swung on. Soft fly ball. Out toward center. Del Greco on the move. And he makes a running catch. The second inning's over for St. Louis. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. A runner left on. The Cardinals still lead it 1-0. Leading it off is Elston Howard. The pitch. Howard swings. Little pop fly. To short right. Base hit Howard. Here's Bobby Del Greco. He's hitting .238 this year, with 16 home runs and 70 runs batted in. 2 on Del Greco. Haddix on top. Holding. Now he throws. Strike 3 swinging. Haddix records the punch-out. It's Hal Jones up to bat. He's hitting .160 this year, with 11 home runs and 31 runs batted in. Haddix gets the sign. Brings it. Strike 3 swinging on a fastball. Luis Marquez up next. Coming into the game he's hitting .311. Kansas City has a runner on first with 2 down. The stretch, the pitch. Marquez swings. Popped high in the air. On the infield. Bridges is on the move. And he makes the catch to retire Marquez. Side retired. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. A runner left on. The Cardinals still have the lead 1-0. Hoyer is up to bat. Johnson kicks and fires. Swung on. Chopper to second. Hauser reels it in. And makes a solid throw to first for the out. Hoyer circles back to the dugout. Cunningham steps in to face Johnson. The Cardinals took the lead in the first, when Joe hit a run-scoring double. There's 1 down. Johnson goes into his windup. Rocks and fires. Cunningham swings. High fly ball to left. Lopez backpedals a bit. And reels it in. Up to bat is Moon. The 3-2 pitch, here it is. Swung on. Sent soaring. To deep center. Del Greco goes back. And he brings it in. The St. Louis third is over. The Cardinals are set down in order. The score remains 1-0, Cardinals. Joe DeMaestri is first up. Haddix kicks and fires. The swing. Lifted to the opposite field. Cunningham is right there. And makes the easy catch. Here's Ken Johnson. He's hitting .125 this year, with 1 home run and 2 runs batted in. The count is 3 balls and 1 strike. The pitch. Taken for ball 4. Johnson walks. Dick Hauser comes up to bat. From the stretch. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. Bring 1 up for Haddix. Power is up. 2 down in the home third. The stretch, the pitch. Power swings. Ground ball. Right side. Gloved by Musial. He tosses the ball to Haddix at first. And Power is out. That's the inning. 1 walk in the inning, but that's it. The Cardinals still leading 1-0. Here's Rocky Bridges. His first at-bat. He grounded out to the pitcher Johnson. The 0-1 pitch. Bridges with a swing. Here's a ground ball. To the hole, left side. And it's into left field. Bridges takes a wide turn. But will settle for a single. Johnson brings it. Swung on. Ground ball. To the right side of the diamond. Hauser fields it. To second to get Bridges. DeMaestri gets one. But then gets upended by Bridges. The next batter will be Gene Oliver. It's the top of the fourth inning at KC Municipal Stadium 1955-1964. The count is 2-2 with one out. Johnson comes to the set position. Here's the pitch. Oliver swings and misses for strike 3. Bill Burton gets ready to hit. From the stretch. The pitch. Burton swings. Soft pop fly. Out toward second. Getting under it Hauser. And he takes care of it. The side's retired. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. A man left on base. The Cardinals lead the Athletics 1-0. Hector Lopez steps in. Haddix toes the rubber. Winds. Delivers the 0-1 pitch. Swung on. Ground ball. Toward short. And it's into left field. Big turn. But Lopez will hold at first. Now Elstenhauer. He picked up a base hit in the second. From the stretch. 1-0 offering. The swing. Fastball hit on the ground. Wide of first. Played cleanly by Musial. He goes to second. But a good slide makes no relay throw possible. That will bring up Del Greco. At bat in the second. With a runner on first. He struck out. The 0-1. Del Greco swings. Grounder towards second. Blasingame fields it. He goes to second with it. Bridges sidesteps the runner, throws to first. And he's out. Del Greco too slow to beat the relay. That retires the side. The Athletics get a hit but nothing else. The Cardinals remain in front 1-0. Harvey Haddix digs in. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Haddix. Johnson cranks and throws. Swung on. Sent in the air. Out to deep center. Del Greco goes back. And will reach up to catch it. Stepping in is Blasingame. Last at bat he flied out to center. Johnson into the windup. And here's the 2-0 pitch. Blasingame swings. Put up in the air. Out toward deep center field. Hustling Del Greco. And he makes a nice running catch. The hitter is Boiler. The pitch. On the outside corner, strike 3. That's the inning. The Cardinals go down in order. The Cardinals remain out in front 1-0. The right-handed batting Hal Jones up to bat. The catcher Oliver sets his target. Haddix fires. Jones tries to hold up. He laid off, says the ump, and draws a walk. Luis Marquez digs in. Count of 3 balls and no strikes on Marquez. Haddix is set. He brings it home. Ball 4 from Haddix. A bout of wildness on his part. Over to second goes Jones. Haddix has now walked 3. Joe DeMaestri is set to hit. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. DeMaestri swings. Lined solidly. To deep center field. Retreating Burton. And he makes the catch. One 0 count. Haddix comes set. The pitch. Johnson turns to bunt. And makes contact. Near the pitcher. Haddix is over to field it. He'll fire it to Blasingame covering first. And Johnson is retired for out number 2. Jones pulls up at third. Marquez to second. The right-handed batting Hauser stands in. Runners in scoring position with 2 out. The scratch. Haddix looks at the runners. and brings it home. Swung on. Hit up in the air. To center field. Back on it Bruno. And he reaches up for the catch. That'll end the fifth. 2 walks in the inning, but that's it. The score is still 1-0, Cardinals. Joe Cunningham is up to bat. The 0-2 pitch, here it is. Cunningham swings. Liner. Out to shallow right center field. On the charge Marquez. But he can't get it. It drops in for a hit. Wally Moon steps in. He's hitless in this one. From the scratch. The pitch. Strike 3 called. Johnson went for the jugular. Striking Moon out with an 0-2 fastball. Getting set to hit is Bridges. The stretch. The 2-2. Bridges swings. The ball put up in the air. Out to left field. Lopez hustles toward it. And he pulls it down. That will bring up Musial. So far this game, 0 for 2. 2 to count. Johnson hits from the set. The pitch. Swung on. Hit in the air. Out to deep left field. Back goes Lopez. And he reels it in. Side retired. Nothing on a hit for the Cardinals. The score remains 1-0, Cardinals over the Athletics. The batter up is Big Power. He has not gotten a hit in 2 at-bats. The pitch from Haddix. Swung on. Here's a ground ball that will find center field. And Power reaches with a leadoff single. Lopez settles in. The 3-0 offering. And that one misses too. Power to second. Haddix now with 4 walks. Now Howard comes up. Back in the 4th he grounded out to Musial. From the stretch. The 1-2 pitch. And Howard on a fastball strikes out swinging. Bobby Del Greco stands in. Last at bat he hit into a double play. Haddix throws the 1-2 pitch. Del Greco swings. Driven to short right center field for a base hit. Howard hustles over to third. On his way to second is Lopez. Howard is trying to score. Throw home. Howard slides. And he's safe. Bobby Del Greco ties the game with RBI single. The Athletics draw even 1-1. Stepping in is Hal Jones. 0 for 1. Pitch on the way. Swung on. Slow roller. Down to third. Coyle charging in. Scoops it. The throw to Musial. And he's out. Close play for the second out. Lopez takes third. Del Greco moves to second. The right-handed Marquez is next. Haddix walked him his last time up. Haddix to Marquez. Marquez swings. Ground ball. Left side. Coyle loves it. The throw to first. And he's out. Inning over. 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors. 2 runners left on. The Athletics have tied it up 1-1. Here's Gene Oliver. 1-2 pitch coming. Strike called. That'll do it for Oliver. Burton is ready to go. 1 for 2 now. The count is 3-1. Johnson winds up. And here's the pitch. That'll be ball 4. A free pass for Burton. That's the second walk for Johnson. Time now for Haddix to hit. The corners are drawn in. Check of the runner. The pitch. Haddix turns to bunt. In play. Toward the mound. Johnson gets it. The quick throw to Hauser at first. And Haddix is retired for out number 2. Vernon takes second. Set to hit is Don Blasingame. So far he's 1 for 3 at the plate. The pitch. Check swing by Blasingame. The ump says he held up. So that's ball 4. Ken Boyer stands at the plate. The outfield is shaded to the right. Johnson looks at the runners. Stretches. Deals and fires. One swings. Up in the air. On the infield. After a house hit. And he grabs it to retire the Cardinals. That retires the side. 2 walks in the inning with nothing more. The Cardinals and the Athletics still even 1-1. Time for the home fans to get up on their feet. Set to hit is Joe DeMaestri. Up to bat in the 5th. With runners on first and second. He lined out. Haddix deals it to 1. The swing. Hit in the air. To right. Cunningham is back on it. And he extends to make the catch. That'll bring up the right-hand hitting pitcher Ken Johnson. Back in the 5th. With runners on first and second. He laid down a sacrifice bunt. The 1-strike pitch. Johnson with the swing. A fly ball. Down the line to shallow right. Charging hard is Cunningham. And he'll haul it in. Here's Hauser. Flied out to Vernon in center his last at-bat. For the game, 0 for 3. Here comes the 2-0. Hauser swings. Line to right. And Kip Hauser gets the 2-out single. Now hit power. Back in the 6th he singled to center. Haddix fires it in. Power with a swing. Hit on the line. Into left center. And after. Mounted. But it's out of his reach. It drops in and rolls to the wall. Hauser goes to third. Hauser is going home. He scores. Powell knocks in 1 with a double. The score is 2-1. Athletics in front. The right-handed batting Lopez is next. Haddix walked him his last time up. For the game, he's 1 for 2. Haddix delivers. Lopez swings. Bouncer toward the hole on the left side. Boyer makes a smooth pickup. The throw to first. And Hector Lopez is the final out. That retires the side. The Athletics get a run. It's 2-1, as the Athletics take the lead. Hitting first will be Joe Cunningham. He's 2 for 3 in this game. The count is 3-0. Johnson lights and fires. Ball 4. That puts the tying run on base. Johnson issues his 4th base on balls. Next up is Wally Moon. Johnson struck him out his last time up. The payoff pitch. Over the knuckle ball. Ball 4. Cunningham to second. Johnson has walked 5. Substitution. The batter is Bob Howard. So far as a pinch hitter. 12 for 34. The catcher Howard sets his target. Johnson deals. Howard swings. Towering fly ball to left field. Easy play for Lopez. He waits. And puts it away. Here's Stan Musial. He's 0 for 3 so far. Musial could tie this game with a base hit. Johnson comes for the set position. Delivers. Swung out. Softly hit fly ball. Musial left center. Rushing in is Lopez. And he pulls it in. Now up Gene Oliver. He was a strikeout victim in the 7th. 2-2 on Oliver. 2 outs in the 8th. The stretch, the pitch. Oliver swings. Line drive. Toward right. Marquez angling after it. And he makes the catch. That's the inning. Zing. Lewis gets nothing and strands him here. Athletics still out in front of the Cardinals 2-1. Leading off for Kansas City in the 8th is Elstenhauer. Struck out by Haddix his last at-bat. Full count. Haddix gets the sign from Oliver. Winds and delivers home. Howard swings. Ripped hard on the ground. To the right side of the infield. Bauer gloves it cleanly. The throw to Musial. And Howard is retired. Bobby Del Greco at the plate. He reached on a base hit in the 6th. 0-2 pitch coming. Swung on. Very well hit. Into deep center. Burning races for it. Close to the track. Reaching. But he can't make the catch. The ball reaches the fence on a hop. Del Greco is around first. Burning has it. The throw to second. Del Greco slides. And he's safe. Reaching with the double is Del Greco. Al Jones strides to the plate. With runners in scoring position. He's gone 8 for 51. Runner on second with 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 8th. Haddix fires. Swung on. Ground ball. Out toward short. Fielded by Blasingame. He sends it to first. And he's out. The batter Luis Marquez. He was retired on a ground ball to Boiler. Back in the 6th inning. Here's the pitch from Haddix. Swung on. Fly ball. To deep right. Hurrying back is Cunningham. And he hauls it in. Side retired in the home 8th. The Athletics get nothing and strand 1. The Athletics still hold the lead to 1. Bill Burton will lead off. His team down the run. Bill in the game is 1 for 2. Johnson has his side. And delivers. Burton swings. The ground ball. Right side. Jones has it. He'll jog to the base. And the batter Burton is out. Substitution. The batter is Brand. As a pinch hitter, 15 for 39. Johnson throws the runner. Hits and fires. Brand swings. Bouncer. To the right side. Hauser grabs it. The hard throw to first. And Brand is out by a stride. The left-handed batting Blasingame stands in. Up to bat in the 7th. With the runner on second. He drew a left. For the game, 1 for 3. Johnson into the windup. The 3 to operate. Swung on. Ground ball. To the right side of the diamond. Grabbed by Hauser. The throw to first. And Blasingame is out. Ball game over. The Athletics clip the Cardinals to 1. Kansas City wins the World Series. Kansas City wins the World Series. Kansas City wins the World Series. Last team standing, the Kansas City Athletics. Winners of the Major League Baseball title. What an achievement.